Disney's taking over the world. You trust Disney, right? Memories of childhood movies, exciting theme parks, and tons of toys. Let me ask you this. How much has Disney influenced you? By take over the world, I mean a whole monopoly where Disney controls and provides everything, kind of like By and Large. By and Large is a company in Wall-E that was in charge of basically everything. They started as a small business called Bai Yogurt, selling frozen yogurt. They eventually acquired Large Industries, which was a men's suit company. Combined, they became known as an internet marketing service corporation named By and Large. In 2057, they became a worldwide leader in fields of aerospace, agriculture, construction, consumer goods, corporate grooming, earth transport, electronics, energy, engineering, finance, food services, fusion research, government hydropower, infrastructure, inventions, media, medical science, mortgage loans, pet care, pharmaceuticals, psychotherapy, ports and harbors, real estate, repairs, robotics, science and health, space, storage, supercenters, supergrids, travel services, utilities, and water mills. Their control affected other companies as well. It seemed as though businesses wanted B&L to buy them out, such as Header Inc., which gave B&L control of the world news headlines. They continued to control, and by 2105, they had over 2 million subsidiaries, governmental bodies, and healthcare centers. They were a world leader, and it was all run by a global CEO. Today, as the fourth most loved company in the world, Disney is already a major power when it comes to companies that can do everything. Compared to By and Large, here are the fields Disney is already ahead in. Disney is using hydroponics throughout their greenhouses with aeroponics. They use 2.5 million square feet to grow all the food that is used for Disney's on-site food services. Disney is constantly undergoing construction projects. Right now, there's construction in Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and in hotels, Disney Springs, which is basically their equivalent of City Walk. They're always trying to improve their infrastructure and architecture, and in real estate, they have their Golden Oaks neighborhoods where you can buy houses starting at only $2 or more million. Disney has their own finance company for mortgage, refinance, home programs, VA programs, FHA programs, commercial loans, and SBA programs. Disney works with Turner Drugs as a full pharmacy and retail store with prescription and non-prescription products available for delivery 365 days a year. Disney also works with the insurance company Cigna to create their Disney Health Pursuits program and has also partnered with Orlando Health, Florida Hospital to offer HMO plans for their employees. Disney has lots of research facilities where they research topics such as robotics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, and immersive technology. They have also recently created autonomous robots to complete movie stunts. Disney also has a new 270-acre solar farm that is able to power 2 of its theme parks. Disney owns their Disney Cruise Line company, where they travel to many locations and stop at many ports and harbors. Disney specializes in consumer goods and interactive media. Disney petitioned the Florida legislature for a special district that would allow the corporation control over sewage, roads, building permits, and many other facets of municipal control in the area. They got it. In 1967, the Reedy Creek Improvement District was created. Reedy Creek Energy Services is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Walt Disney Company. It operates the electric and other utility transmission and distribution systems of the Reedy Creek Improvement District. Disney even offers luxury resorts for pets, which can include VIP luxury suites, 2 potty walks, 2 playgrounds, a flat-screen TV, webcam, bedtime story, a bath after a 3-day stay, and vacation villas. Walt Disney himself partnered with Von Braun, a NASA team leader in the 1950s. Von Braun served as technical advisor on 3 space-related television films that Disney produced in the 1950s. The show was filled with accurate science references. Disney used the skills to illustrate Von Braun's ideas for a 4-stage rocket only achievable after Braun explained some mechanics to Disney. Together, they also created a show called Man in the Moon. They created 2 more space shows, and the last one, Man in Space, which impressed one high-level Soviet space official. This was proven by the president of the International Astronautical Federation. If Disney Studios applies us with 1 copy of this film on whatever terms it may put, it will make considerably for the cause of promoting our contact. Von Braun and Walt Disney both later thought it was a matter of synthesizing the philosophical aspects into neat packages and solid statements which the public would buy. And as more and more Americans owned television sets, he began to recognize that the change in American culture had the potential to fundamentally reshape American past perception. It is obvious that Disney was heavily involved in promoting space travel and exploration. There is a huge chance that the ideas in Wall-E were created from some of Von Braun's and Disney's ideas concerning space. Now, obviously, this isn't evidence that they're trying to take over the world, but it will tell us that while Disney and Von Braun worked together, they had ideas for the advancement of space exploration. Considering the ideas they came up with before, the idea of a spaceship that could house all of Earth's humans isn't too far off. And both Disney and Von Braun thought it was possible and reasonable to synthesize philosophical aspects into neat app packages and solid statements which the public would buy. And with the television, they had the power to fundamentally reshape American past perception. Which leads me to my next point. Disney is trying to influence ideas from every aspect of society. Disney has their TV channels where their shows influence kids of all ages. Disney is even launching Disney Plus, a streaming service to rival Netflix. While also having a joint venture with Comcast over Hulu, not only does Disney now own Fox, but every one of their movies has an underlying moral. According to Bob Iger, Disney CEO, social media allows evil to prey on the troubled minds and lost sounds, and we all know that social news feeds can contain more fiction than fact. Propagating vile ideology has no place in civil societies that value human life. He also said, Hitler would have loved social medias. It's the most powerful marketing tool that an extremist could ever hope for, because by designing a social media reflects a narrow worldview, filtering out anything that challenges our belief while constantly validating and amplifying our deepest fears. At the same time, Bob Iger also confirmed the company has looked into buying Twitter, calling it a compelling way to reach customers. I believe, by and large, is foreshadowing for Disney's future. When they're designing their movies, they feel the need to have a big corporation included. Possibly an analogy for how they hope to see their company's role in the future. Now, next time you watch the Disney live-action remake or obsess over their cute characters and amazing resorts, just think how you'd like if Bob Iger was at the top, in control of the whole world.